to help save the Royal Canadian Legions across our land. Since 2006, there have been 64 legions that have closed their doors forever. And that is 64 legions that have shut the doors to our veterans. And I'll tell you, that's something that has to be changed right away. You know, it seems that all we have to do is take our hats off once a year in November for 60 seconds. And society tells us that that's just enough. We don't have to do much more than that. Just give 60 seconds of our given freedom. Just give it back. And I'm here to say, with the boys up here, Julie, our manager, that's not gonna cut it. Because the biggest problem that these legions face across Canada is not necessarily financial issues. It's when the elder members, the surviving World War II members, when they pass on and they leave this world, go on to the better place, they're expecting someone to catch that torch, and we don't see those numbers getting any better. So what we're doing now is, for every show that we do, we enlighten the folks. We let them know that you can become a Royal Canadian Legion member. You don't have to be in the military. You don't have to be associated with the military. You can treat this place like the community hub that it is. The Royal Canadian Legion has its doors open for you, and you should open your mind, because this isn't what the old stigma says, like it's the old man's club. Yes, you'll find old men in here, but those men, they've seen a thing or two. They've even earned a thing or two for each of us. Because on a Saturday night, you had the freedom of choice. You could be anywhere you wanted to be tonight because of the freedom that was given to you from those who have fought, came home, and most didn't come home. Our veterans are something that are slipping away from the front of our minds. And again, 1 million people across Canada. We have 1,400 Royal Canadian Legions that we can support. We can jump up to our feet and we can say, I'm not going to walk out of the room. I'm going to stick around and I'm going to do my part to help the Legions. So, what I would like to do is I'd like to see a show of hands. If we have any Royal Canadian Legion members in the house tonight, don't be shy, you lift them up, be proud. And now, I thank you for that. Dave Pearson, he's a Royal Canadian Legion member. Joey DePaiva, he's a Royal Canadian Legion member. Dave Johnson, he's a Royal Canadian Legion member. I myself am a proud Royal Canadian Legion member. Our manager, Julie Fillion, she's a Royal Canadian Legion member. And I'll tell you, we wear it like a badge of honor because it's our Canadian duty to support the Legion. And if you would consider joining, it's a small $40 a year to join up. And you can think of all the benefits that you can provide to a community hub like this, that the community hub provides to our veterans and their families who really need it most. Programs that people suffer from PTSD, they can come here and they can get the help that they truly deserve and they need, all because of the members. And when the members run out, if they're not replaced legions vanish with it. I'm not gonna let that happen. Me and the boys, and Julie, and everybody here, we're not gonna let that happen. So I thank you sincerely for coming out to the show tonight. And I'll tell you, it's not easy to be on the road and do cross-Canada tours, living in different hotel rooms from night after night. But a few things that do make it quite easy for us is the help that we receive along the way. And I can tell you, I've never been prouder to introduce a couple people here than I am right now. We have Darlene and Robin Saulnier of Expert Island over here. What they've done is something that happens once in a million years for a band. We got a call from Robin and Darlene, and they said, "We believe in what you're doing with the Legions, and we're on board right till the end." So everything that you hear tonight, all these big fancy equipment, all the speakers, all the cables, everything that was here was sponsored to us fully by Expert Island. Robin and Darlene, I thank you sincerely from the bottom of our hearts for making this trip so much easier for us. And I guess finally I'd like to say, if there are any of the Branch 71 representatives here tonight, how does that grab you? Do you see anybody? That one there? I want to say thank you for showing up and supporting the show and working your tail off to keep this Legion a happening place. And Julie, thank you for keeping our hats on straight when the light gets dim. Those are just some of the reasons why I like to wear black, just like Johnny Cash, and sometimes the symbol shines through in moments like this. And I wear it for the thousands who have died, believing that the Lord was on their side. I wear it for another 100,000 who have died, believing that we all were on their side. Well, there's things that never will be right, I know, and things need change everywhere you go. But till we start to make a move, to make a few things right, you'll never see me wear a suit of white. Oh, I'd love to wear a rainbow every day and tell the world that everything's okay. But till we start to make a move, to make a few things right, up front, I'm the man in black. Thank you for listening to what I had to say. I speak on behalf of the entire group of the Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash Experience, Four Seasons Live Entertainment, Expert Island, Alto Professional. The whole lot of us are here together, and we're trying to put our muscles together to make a change across Canada. And this is a song that really makes me really happy to sing, and I'd like to dedicate it to the Royal Canadian Legions across our land. And a song that was written and performed for a TV show in 1957, 59. Relax. 1959. Ask Jeeves over here. The claim we hold is as good as gold bonanza. Hand in hand we built this land upon the Rosa Ranch. Our birthright is this Cartwright bonanza. We here belong and standing strong. Wrong ain't got a chance. Day by day we're ready side by side. Hello friends, come on in, the gate is open wide. Bound to be a fighting free bonanza, singing pines for the boundary lines of the Ponderosa Ranch. Every tree and flower's part of our bonanza. Stars at night, morning light, water in the branch. We ride along, 4 men strong together with Julie. Every plain and ridge is our heritage, the Ponderosa Ranch. Day by day, work or play, ready side by side.